Hi, everyone. I just wanted to go through another somatic exercise with you, just a simple one that is easy to use in any situation, and that is pretending that we are washing our hands. And you don't need any water for this. You don't need anything but your own hands. And all it is literally pretending you are carefully and gently washing your hands. The reason this is valuable for your autonomic nervous system is because we are touching our skin, we're moving the skin, we're causing neutral or positive sensations on our skin, and our vagus nerve is picking up that information and it is taking it up to the autonomic nervous system and telling it, well, we've got neutral or positive information, all is well. It brings us into the here and now. There are proprioceptive cells in our skin that tell our body and our brain and everything where we are in time and space at any given moment. And so by bringing attention to that, we know that we are here and now. So that means if our nervous system has been tending to think about something that happened when we were a little kid, or earlier this morning when we had an argument, or just had a lot of things going on that we had to manage and stay on top of and maybe didn't handle super well, our nervous system might still be in those things from way long ago or from just earlier today. And we want it to be right now, where we are focusing on just being present. All is well, all is just neutral. Neutral is fine. Our nervous system, our autonomic nervous system, that controls things like heart rate and blood pressure, body temperature, and digestion, breath rate, these things that happen automatically, and yet we have some control over. You can feel free to get your wrists as well. And just notice that we are connecting with our autonomic nervous system. You may not notice that yet if you haven't done this a lot, but the autonomic nervous system is controlling all these automatic, very important things, but we do have some control over it. It's not super direct control, but by bringing our nervous system into the here and now and telling it all is well, then our autonomic nervous system will tell our heart rate to stabilize and our blood pressure to stabilize, our breath rate to stabilize. In most of those cases, it's lower, but for some people, it may be that it needed to raise up because they were more in a shutdown mode and the heart rate and blood pressure were really low. For others, it may have been very high. It just lowers it as the nervous system recognizes that all is well. This is where we are. We're also not rushed ahead to the future predicting things in life that may never even come to pass. We're just right here, right now. And as our nervous system takes all of that information in, it can start to get into the nervous system state of parasympathetic, also called Ventral-Vagal, or rest and digest. It is the place where our body is in a place where it actually can heal and build up tissue and restore tissue and clean things up, and it stimulates the immune system and supports the immune system. So anything you can do to increase neutral or positive sensory input in the body can help the autonomic nervous system be in the correct state for healing. So notice the temperature of your skin. Notice that it's often different in different spots on your hands. That's some of the reason the hands can be such an interesting piece to do, because maybe the palm of the hand is much warmer than the back of the hand. Maybe not, but just notice it. I'm not judging it. I'm just tuning into it. I can notice all the different textures, like my fingernails, on the flaps of them and on the tips. and the knuckles versus the back of the hand, the fingerprints, fingerprints and the palm prints, and just tune into all those different textures, because the more neutral information or positive that I'm bringing up the vagus nerve to the autonomic nervous system, the more it can help really cue the nervous system that we are not being chased by a lion or by whatever stressful event has happened in the past in our life. We're just sitting here right now, washing our hands. So you can do this as a dedicated time, which is really valuable, because then you can really bring your focus to it. But you can also do this when you're in the middle of something and actually notice that you need some support. You can just start pretending to wash your hands. And if you have your hands down low, it's not even that noticeable, especially if you move your hands fairly slowly. It's just calming and soothing. So I hope you enjoy that and get some benefit from it. Have a wonderful day. Bye.